for number 3, Nate Snodgrass. Timeout, Butler. Seconds remaining. 8 remaining. On the score, Butler 56, Chartiers Valley 54.
Down the whole game. I thought, again, last time I think I stood here for big victories when we beat NA earlier in the year. And Nate didn't play the whole second quarter with 2 fouls. And I thought there were some just huge minutes played in that quarter. You know, you want to go through just the whole game. Well, obviously, Nate drops 33. Right. I mean, my goodness. But by far, Matt Baranchik just played an unbelievable game.
12 boards, I got
12 boards, and he it was like 21 didn't exist.
Right.
I mean, He fought him. He followed the game plan. He did everything the way you're supposed to do it. And I give him, man, here you go. Here again, second sport guy. I've told this story a lot of times. He just made the shot to get us in the playoffs last week. Now all of a sudden, here he is playing a guy that will be one of the best recruits coming out of WPIAL next year as a center or a forward down at Chartiers Valley. The last thing I said before we left this locker room, they're only going to remember how you finish.
Yeah.
All right? You're only going to remember how you finish. And Luke Hartung puts more time into his game than any person that I've ever had here. You know what? And there's been times where he was struggling and I left him out there because I knew there was going to be a moment this year where he was going to come up big. And I talked to him pregame. You can ask him, hey, just make sure you go through your checks and you get that shot. You're going to hit a big one tonight and you're going to make a difference in this game. And I challenged the guys before we ended practice yesterday watching Slater stroke a 3 against Shaver to beat them last year.
Right.
And I just told them right now, you just passed him on the play list. You passed him on the playoffs. 15 seed. You know, let's talk about Section 3 for a little bit here. 5 of the 8.
Yeah.
5 of the 8. You know what? There's a lot of parity in Quad A, and a lot of the coaches we talked to said right away, "Hey, we're getting a draw. You know, anybody can win this thing from 12 down. You know, and I expected us to be somewhere in that 13, 14. Hey, I don't have much room to complain being a 15 seed. I was 11-11. You know, you hope playing the section you play, where here we go, a team in the Final 8, Central Catholic." Lost to Pine Richland, lost to NA twice. NA, team in the Final 8, lost to North Hills. All right, our section is good top to bottom. North Hills and Pine Richland are good teams. We lost to Pine Richland. We got blown out by some of the teams at the top of our section. And you know what? The Quad A, there's never been so much parity. Wayne Capers played unbelievably better than he did on film, which was my worry. You start messing with a Division I athlete in a big-time setting, and you know what's coming. And, you know, Wayne played an unbelievable game, but Trevor butted his head with him all night long. Dom did, David did, everybody that guarded him did. And, you know, our kids take a lot of pride in hanging in games. We love the playoffs. They have a nice memory from last year being in the playoffs. And now we're going to a situation where we got another one. Well, I mean, this team believes. They play hard. They want this. I kind of wish we would have split with North Allegheny during the season now because it's hard to beat a team 3 times. But, you know, I respect the heck out of Dave and his program, and you know he's going to have them more than ready to play. And I can't I can't say enough about these guys. I'm almost speechless at what they were able to accomplish.